Just put it as, well, casual
As the name
playthrough.
is. I put as
Like,
casual. I put as social poke DnD, just chatting as the game, and Twitch tag casual playthrough.
yep, sounds good.
Yeah, okay. And now it's going to do things that only a thing can do, and here we go. It's
You sound
loud.
so monotone.
It
You're just
sounds
like, and here we go again.
Vigor.
Oh, you know you love
Yay.
this.
What's that?
I don't know.
I thought that was Rosie. I'm not gonna lie.
No, not me.
No, yeah, I saw it. I saw the boss icon light up, and I was like, that is not boss.
I'm streaming, by the way.
Yep, there we go. Do you want me to send the link?
I mean, this is.
Yeah, he's streaming right now, so.
This is.
My voice is loud.
Yes.
No, I
send
hate.
a link.
Sounds
Can
good.
I have it to where it's just like on my thing? No? Okay. Well, I guess I'm just streaming this thing.
What are you having issues with?
Life.
I mean, right? I think we're all struggling with life. I'm gonna post in general, so if you guys wanted it there, that is where the Twitch link will be.
I have been. Wait, what was that? What was that? I didn't even notice what happened. Haas. Wait, Haas? Oh, that's a bot.
Yeah, ban that immediately.
Okay. Slash what? Slash ban. Yeah. Slash ban. How do I do that? Yeah, Haas.
Then just their name, yeah.
Gotta love that right off the bat.
Gotta love the fact that we got botted.
Mm-hmm.
I can't even copy and paste their name. That's BS.
Or you can right-click and ban them.
How do I right-click and ban?
Right-click on their name.
Where?
Or, I guess that you can't because
it's not in chat.
all they
This
do is follow.
It's in the Streamlabs thing. Actually, you know what? I can go and no, I can't because I'm not logged in on Twitch. I am friendly neighborhood bot. Hello, totally not B Rabbit, Dr. B Rab 55.
Gotta love that. So wait, you can't get rid of the bot?
I need to type it manually, but they made it where their name is stupid.
Can you copy and paste?
No.
That's weird. So wait, let me see. What do you need me to do, man? Tell me.
Nothing.
Nothing?
Just do what you do.
All right. So let's go down the line.
There's 10 people watching.
Rosie. There is 10 people.
Why is there? I say IRL. I did not put that as a tag.
Oh yeah, this is definitely in real life.
Yes, this is
Rosie.
See that as a tag.
I definitely did not put that.
I need you to roll a 1d100, and I need you to roll 2 d20s real quick.
Okay, so 1d100. Okay, there's that.
Where are you, actually?
2d20s.
Sweet. Let's see what you get. Oh, not bad. Yours is not a shiny, sadly.
Oh.
But you do actually get some pretty good stats.
Where are we starting, by the way? I just see a lot of crap on screen.
What do you mean, crap on screen? Like
there's a lot of Pokemon.
The forests and stuff?
There's a lot of Pokemon, a lot of people, a lot of PNGs, a lot of JPEGs. I mean...
Yeah, no worries.
Where?
Yeah, no. Don't worry about it, man. I got you. Like, you don't have to worry at all. I will literally just go down the road and I'll go down the list for you. So, Rosie, your Pokemon starts out with 3 separate moves. Bite, Charm, and 1 rare move.
Okay.
Confusion. Or Confusion Ray. Or Confuse Ray.
Should I be writing this down?
Yeah, probably in your like little Pokemon's bio if you want. You can literally like put it in its character sheet or its bio,
Yeah.
whatever's good
Bite,
for you.
Charm, and Confuse, right?
Yep, correct.
Awesome.
Now, let's see. There we are. I'm trying to grab your character, so it's. Let's see if you pop up on screen. I hope you do. Did you not? You did not. Okay. There you are.
There you are.
Oh.
Why? How did you get
So-
over there?
That's
Rose.
not my character.
Wait. Oh God, that
That's
isn't
Britt.
yours. No.
You have moved Britt out of spite. You have stranded her.
I did. For some reason, it's not letting me grab Rosie's though. Why
This
is it-
one is like.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, okay.
Yay.
There she
We're
is.
just hanging out here with the Mamoswines.
Yeah.
You're riding on top of
So-
one.
Heck
Rosie,
yeah.
you actually awaken right on top of the back of a Mamoswine. And the Mamoswine is asleep at this little pond. It's not frozen yet, but you can tell from the breath of the Mamoswine that it's actually chilling the water.
Ooh.
Below you,
Whoops,
you
I
see
did not mean to do that.
it's all
Free,
good.
you rolled
Below
free.
you, you see a tiny and a very tiny little Eevee. And he's jumping around all joyfully. What do you do?
5 more minutes. So soft.
The little Eevee comes up and starts to kind of like press its paws on the Mamoswine's butt. like it's pushing it. And it's just staring at you, yipping as a little Eevee would yip.
I didn't know Eevee's
Hearing,
It would be like Eevee. It just says his name, doesn't it?
Not kind of, but they do yip.
Yip.
so hearing that noise, I think that would jostle me up, like wake me up a little bit more, seeing that I'm not where I remember being, and I'm sitting on top of, or rather laying on top of something that is breathing. I think I'd be a little bit startled, but there's this really cute, what I would know as a Pokemon, jumping around, and it seems interested in me, so I'm gonna go down and see what's what with it. So I will slide down the butt of the Mamoswine and engage with this Eevee.
Give me a roll or a d20 real quick.
You also have to notice that you're in a snow-filled area.
Eat the
Yeah, it's
Eevee.
cold.
It is cold. It is very cold. Give me a d20 though.
I did.
Oh, you did? Okay, I see it now. While you're sliding down the backside of the Mamoswine, you get a little bit of a brown stain on the back
Oh,
of your jacket.
oh no!
The great thing about it though is it doesn't smell bad. It actually smells kind of like bacon and eggs.
Oh, that's not good.
It's like that
The
lady from the
Eevee-
other.
The Eevee covers its nose, but it still comes up.
Goes by.
It comes up to you. Oh,
I'm gonna take off my jacket and rub it in the snow to try to get rid of the brown stain that smells like bacon and eggs.
What?
Just try to wash it off.
I'll say you get most of the chunks off. Most of them.
The chunk's good.
Chunk.
It's not a stain. It's not just a stain. I see.
Hold
Ugh.
on.
No worries.
Oh my god.
Ugh.
So that is how Rosie met their Eevee.
Ah,
Now,
she re-
Britt,
Mhm.
here we are. You are near a hot spring, and you see a little Eevee in the water playing and just splish splashing, but trying to just kind of like swim, but like hardly being able to swim, and is piddle paddling like to the piddle paddling to a little rock, and it's just like holding on, just soaking in the nice warm water. What do you do?
Just kind of stare at it and see how cute it is. Make sure it's not struggling, and decide to finally slowly make my way over there, see if he'll let me pet it.
Okay. By the way, this one is a little bit floofy, but it also kind of like looks a little chunky. So
a chunkster Eevee.
yeah, it's been eating a little bit. But something happened? What do you mean?
What happened? Oh, Aqua Crow's followed. And I also don't have the alert box on, do I? No, it's under the thing. That's why it hasn't been showing.
Okay. So while this is happening, the Eevee does notice you, and it lets you like pet it and just play with it. Now, the Eevee. Oh, by the way, Britt, you can move your character, just so you know.
Oh.
Yeah, you are like able to.
Okay.
The Eevee does seem to like your company, and it notices that you're kind of like just new here, and it starts to just like guide you around like its little pond, its little hot spring area, and it seems to really enjoy kind of like being the leader in the group. Now, is there anything you want to do before we move on to like Phoenix?
Let's see. No, go ahead, Phoenix.
All right. You ready, Phoenix?
Go for it.
Phoenix, you wake up in a little cold tundra area, and you see something in the grass moving towards you, and it's a very big turtwig. And as you see it coming towards you, it makes a huff noise, just like a and then it just sits with its legs spread out right in front of you, and it just stares at you.
Is that huff like a challenging huff, or?
No, more like it's just tired and it doesn't really care right now. It's just laying there, kind of like freeing itself. Like its legs are literally spread out, so nothing is touching it.
Well, this is a hell of a situation. It's cold.
Vamp. Oh
Let's
my god.
find. I'm gonna find not cold.
I'm gonna find not cold. So
Look around, see what I can see.
the turtwig brings you a piece of charcoal that was under a rock. Also, Vig, Vaporeon as fancy sushi.
I'm just saying.
Oh,
I'm just
My
saying that
heart.
would turn into water. It would just be water, not sushi. Oops.
no,
crap.
it would be. It has meat.
It
It's
has
not
meat, but
It's not water.
It can turn itself into water whenever it wants, though. So basically, it would just be like, okay, I'm gonna be a dick, and before I die, I'm now water. No meat for you.
Totally, Vaporeon would be sushi type. What do you do with the charcoal?
Look around for some dry wood and tinder, probably underneath one of these trees, which appear to be pine. So if I brush off some of the snow and dig underneath the wet upper layer, there might be something.
Give me a d20.
I just realized Rosie kind of has to swim across a river.
Mm-hmm.
We'll cross that river when we get there.
Ay.
Not stew type.
That
You got a
Vaporeon.
we have our first encounter. So, are you ready, good sir? Because
Go for
you
it.
are going to have to face off against a horrifying creature.
A horrifying creature.
A horrifying creature.
Horrifying. Why is there a JPEG of a... What's that Hans Crow? Not even a Hans Crow.
What?
Crow thing.
The Murkrow, you fiend.
Oh, Murkrow?
I'm not Pokemon...
Literate?
He's
I will
wonderful.
consume you, Phoenix.
Pokemon literate.
I am
So
not Pokemon
Phoenix.
literate either.
I think the only ones here is like me, Rosie, and Vig that know like Pokemon here. like actually like know Pokemon. But
Actually.
I'm not trying to be like a nerd or anything, but like I fucking love Pokemon. I literally spent $270 on just Pokemon
you
cards
nerd.
last week.
Nerd.
So Phoenix, you come across a bird while you're messing with the tree, and this bird is getting really pissed at you, and it swoops at you and pecks at your head. Your Turtwig, on the other hand, seems to get a little finicky with that, and already you see it using
punch
Vine Whip. Oh wait, what?
I punched the bird.
Okay. So Phoenix, I'm gonna tell you this: your Pokemon tried to use Vine Whip and Razor Leaf. Those are the two moves that you have right now for your Turtwig. Give me a D20 for if you punch the bird.
11.
You got 11. I'll say you graze it.
It's a bird.
The bird sits in the tree staring at you very menacingly.
I shake my fists at it.
It's like he's not interested in Pokemon.
You know-
battling. He wasn't even in this universe before. He's just trying to punch a bird.
Oh!
Oh,
You know what? That's really interesting.
Oh!
The bird uses Ember and starts to burn your feet and the Turtwigs.
Oh. Wait, hold on. So if the game master gets a perfect 20, that means it's bad for us, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna wing Nicole at it.
A coal.
You're gonna what?
That thing's a fire type. That thing
I
eats
had to-
coal.
I wing Nicole at it. I'm chucking it like a rock as hard as I can at that little bird. He set my feet on fire.
So I want you to. So I'm not gonna let you take this back. You're telling me you're gonna throw charcoal at this bird, correct?
You're gonna
Yes.
throw charcoal at a fire type
I want
bird.
you to know
It's a
that
rock,
charcoal.
it's a bird.
It's
No,
charcoal.
you do not understand.
Hey, I am not from this
Charcoal-
universe. I don't know that.
He's
I am
no, he's
not.
not.
I'm not metagaming here. I don't know that because I'm not from this universe.
So he's okay. So he's
This-
basically being like
this
he's actually acting like his
Pokemon-
character.
Out of the blue, instead of using Ember, all of a sudden, somehow, becomes able to use Flamethrower. Your Turtwig then becomes a little bit singed and a little bit darker. Your body is currently on fire at the moment, and that bird has a bit of charcoal embedded in its chest.
Did you just make the most powerful like tiny ass bird Pokemon in the world, my friend?
Oh,
You
I guess.
accidentally do that.
I'm gonna roll in the snow to try to put myself out.
All right.
That should just put him
Just
out.
give me a D20 real quick.
He doesn't
Damn.
need a T20. That should just put him out. He's in snow.
Yeah, okay. He's out. Your Turtwig, on the other hand, is a little bit burnt, like a burnt chicken nugget. Yeah. Do you want to do anything for him or no?
I don't know this turtle. We just met.
God.
I'm gonna say to the turtle, "Hey, I threw stuff and I punched it. What are you doing to help?"
You just hear a wheeze come out of the Turtwig's mouth. Just,
Okay, do
Oh.
something more than that.
Oh my god.
Do something more than that.
God. Oh.
Oh no.
We're now going to be shifting to Boss. Boss, you're on top of the Pokemon Center,
Okay.
faced into like the glass, like your face is pressed into
why?
the top roof's glass,
Wait, so I'm
and you wake up.
oh, I'm unconscious, and then they did nothing to get this weird man off of the roof.
Nope.
I'm on the roof of a freaking Pokemon Center on glass.
But-
They can look up and see
but-
me. Nobody said a thing. I'm just asleep.
Oh.
They're just like, okay, that's normal.
But the one thing that did happen was Mimikyu. Oh wait, what the heck just happened? Let me refresh it real quick.
Ew.
There we go. Your Mimikyu, though, or not your Mimikyu, not yet. The Mimikyu that you've seen basically poking at you and trying to give you an Oron berry. You know what an Oron berry is? You don't have to, but like...
Yeah, it's like it gives me like 10 health, yeah.
Yeah. It starts to like poke it at your cheek and it's trying to heal you. But yeah, no, it's being cute and it's trying to be helpful and it looks really sad. So if anyone hasn't seen a Mimikyu before, let me just make this image bigger. That's a Mimikyu.
Ugh. It's cute,
Oh.
but like not in. To be completely honest, I'm pretty sure that Mimikyu is actually a lot creepier in the Pokemon universe. That's just a cute picture.
Oh yeah. No,
But-
that's what your Mimikyu looks like.
Yes,
though.
I'm going to consume that. Wait, am I actually hurt or am I just unconscious?
No, you were unconscious. You're not hurt.
Okay, so
But like
I'm
you
going
can
to-
eat it if you want.
I could. Okay, so I'm just gonna be like, okay, thank you. I'm gonna.
Sounds
My-
good. The Mimikyu has like a happy gesture and like looks like it's smiling through the cloth at you. And all of a sudden, a Pidgey comes over and it begins to peck at the ceiling glass where you are.
How dare you, Pidgey mother chucker? I'm going to do what
It-
Phoenix did. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm not
It-
going to try and punch a bird.
Let's see, what does it do though? It tries to peck harder at the glass, but nothing happens.
Good. I don't want him crashing the ceiling. Now, hold on. I'm gonna see. Do I have any Pokeballs or no?
No, you don't.
So I'm going to try to slide off. I'm gonna hold Mimikyu in my hands. I'm gonna slide off the the Pokemon Center to go in.
D20.
D20. 19. Oh, wow.
19.
That's
You
perfect.
you superhero land in front of the Pokemon Center.
Fracturing
Nice.
your knee and wrist.
How dare you? That would be if I got below 10. If I got below 10, I would have fractured stuff. But no, I.
Everything is fractured now.
I'm dead.
Now,
Everybody was really impressed until you started screaming and rolling around on the ground.
damn. Oh my god. So
Oh my goodness. Okay.
now you are safe and sound on the ground, and you're not in pain at all. You
Yeah.
literally are just like you absorbed the fall from like a 2-story
Plus,
building.
there's snow on the ground. How do I die from that?
Oh, trust me, you can definitely fall in hard snow. That shit
Well,
hurts.
how deep is
Yeah.
the snow?
True. But where you are, you basically fell like an extra 3 inches into the snow. So you're good. You're good.
Cool.
Now we're going to Vidge. Now Vidge has actually been here before and knows a little bit about the place.
Yes.
So let's try and get you there.
Mine was the most
Can I-
uneventful
there we
because I
go.
didn't try to fight the bird.
No, actually yours is probably the best so far. You don't have shit on your back. You're not all wet from an Eevee. You didn't get burned alive.
And I probably
Just-
and I probably impressed whoever was inside.
Yeah, there's a kid in front that's like, whoa, a wheel superhero.
And plus, I have a crown on my head. Ooh,
Yeah, you might think you're
royalty.
royalty or something.
Mildly psychotic.
By the way, where you're placing everyone except me, literally everyone except me, they are in actual Pokemon. They would not be able to move. They just be stationary and be stuck and glitched.
Yeah.
So Vidge, what do you want to do? You literally just seen, actually 5 lights come down from the sky, and it placed them all around you.
Oh. My character is pretty curious, so I'm probably going to go check out the light towards the east
Okay.
and start heading that way with my buddy Abra here.
Mm-hmm. So, your first dilemma is that there is a lot of water right there. What do you do?
I'd like Abra to teleport us to the other side if it's close enough.
Good thinking. I'm gonna let you roll this,
Yeah.
but I have to roll against you. You get a plus. I'll give you a +2. So let's see what this is. Got a 13.
I forgot how to roll. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
No, you're good.
Six!
You
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna teleport right into that water. Let's go.
Oh, no.
You get teleported up at the top, and you start to come down, and you land right at the shoreline.
I'll take that.
In the water, or
Still in the water, but like,
okay.
yeah, like right against the rocks. But your Abra
Yeah.
manages to get onto the land and starts to shake off. You can easily get in or like get onto the land now, but you are still feeling wet and cold.
I'm going to use my little backpack and wipe down Abra.
Oh, your Abra definitely appreciates it, and it looks really ashamed that it
No.
just recently teleported you at the top of a waterfall.
Oh.
It's okay, little buddy. I know you're working on it.
That looks like some cold water.
And I'm gonna call out and be like, hey. And hopefully there's somebody nearby with this light source. I don't know if I see them or not.
You do see them,
Oh.
and you see a little Eevee that seems to be kind of like covering its nose.
Oh. I'm gonna call out to the unknown person and be like, hey, you good?
Yeah, just got something on my jacket.
Do I want to know?
You,
I
you
mean,
hear
it's-
you hear a from the mammoth swine.
Oh. I edge away from the mammoth swine.
A murkrow flies over and then all of a sudden just dives down for some reason. You don't know why, but it was right above the mammoth swine.
Oh.
And be like, so, not to sound like super crazy, but are you like from here, or did you like fall from the sky?
Oh, well, I woke up on our flatulent friend there, and I mean, I've just been awake for a few moments. This Eevee's really cute.
What'd I miss?
But it's really cold, and I'm really stinky, and I don't know what to do.
Oh,
There's
Vidge
a
and
town
Rosie met
this
each other.
way, and I'm going to like point and lead them towards town.
All right. So you guys are now in a party. Now this is something very important.
And partying.
Partying. When you guys are working together, you can actually combine your roles to defeat mine or others.
Sweet.
Now, do you both want to go over that river and like go to the town? Like, that's my question to you guys, both of you.
Yeah, I'd like some civilization.
Yeah, that way maybe she can clean off, or...
Yeah.
So this is a randomized event. Give me 3d6s, and both of you, by the way, both of you. If you maximize your efforts and you beat me, you should be able to.
So we got a 20 combined.
Welp.
Oh, you did beat me. I almost
Woo!
won though.
Right.
Yeah.
You see something in the water, and I have to check to see if this is. Oh, thank God! I was gonna say if this is the first shiny, I would be insanely upset. But you see something in the water
Makes me
coming up
mad.
to you. It is a very rare Pokemon,
It's a baby.
Oh,
It is.
Dratini. Nice.
and it comes up to you guys, and it starts to kind of like poke at the shore, and it's looking at both of you, but it's not like coming towards you. It's kind of like keeping its distance.
I'll point at it and be like, can this thing go on land?
don't know. I'm gonna whistle over to it, like calling a dog, like trying to coax it over.
So this is animal handling, Pokemon handling.
Monster
Give me
handling.
a D20, and I'll give you a +3 to this.
Okay. Ooh.
Holy shit!
Nice.
Okay.
So that's
It-
22 with the +3.
Yeah.
It comes onto the land and it sniffs your Eevee, and then it sniffs you, and all of a sudden it's like its nose kind of crinkles and it goes.
I
that
can't
eggs and
help it.
bacon?
I'm so sorry. I'm just
It's-
gonna take my jacket off and throw it in the snow.
It's an eggs
Because
and
it's not
bacon.
making me any friends.
It's the egg and bacon on your back,
Oh.
ma'am. I don't like it.
So because you rolled a 19, what would you like to do? Like, what? Ask the Dratini or play with the Dratini. What would you like?
I want to see if I can sort of like coax both the Eevee and the Dratini to like play with each other, like just kind of make a safe space for them to interact, but not try to pick them up or anything.
Okay, who wants to be the dick in this group real quick? Like, no, I'm not just asking you guys. I want to have someone roll against you for this, and I don't want it to be me.
Well, Phoenix already punched a bird, so I mean.
That's true, and then made it into a flamethrower. God.
How do I
Not my fault.
do what Vidge did? What was that? How'd you do that?
You
Oh.
do /EM, and then anything you write after that will be like your character saying it.
What do you want me to roll?
So roll a D12 and then a D6, and Rose, you're gonna do the same thing,
A D12 and a D6.
and you get a +2 to this. Wow, Phoenix, you're bad at this. Okay, that's good.
Really?
That's good to know. And you,
Hey.
actually, you got the 6. So here's the interesting thing. That 6 allows you to still in the snow, baffled
Boss,
in how
boss.
he survived the fall. Oh, fair enough.
Boss.
You are able to have this Dratini do whatever you want right now. It follows you. It really enjoys you and the Eevee's company. It sees you as something of like kind of like a mother figure, but also like a friend. So kind of like the motherly friend.
I will absolutely take on that role. Is there any food or berries nearby?
You
Oh yeah, can we
don't know.
forage?
Oh, actually, I'm gonna be like, hey, do you want a berry?
Yes, please.
Ooh,
And I'm gonna hand her one of my red berries that I have.
nice.
Is this small or is it like apple sized?
Those ones are like, do you know like wintergreen?
Yeah.
It's about the size of a wintergreen berry.
Okay, so it's small.
Yeah, they're small, but they're very delicious for them.
Yes. So the Dratini I see is really happy with me. I haven't given as much attention to the Eevee, so I'm going to offer the Eevee the snack and see if it'll take it.
So your Eevee accepts it happily and starts to make. Wait a minute. Oh God. Okay, so your Eevee. God, I don't know how else to do this, but like, when your Eevee eats the berry, its face becomes the troll. If you know what I mean, like the troll meme,
Yeah.
because it's
Oh
a
my
bitter berry,
goodness.
and it goes.
Oh.
But it loves it. It's like licking its lips. It's like, but it's the
Ew.
troll face.
Ew. That is terrible. Oh my goodness, it's like
Oh,
Eevee troll.
I mean, like if you love bitter, there you go.
Did
So-
you like that?
It just goes Eevee. Oh.
I'm just gonna
So-
ruffle it on the head and pet the Dratini too, which I guess would be more like slippery, slimy, aquatic
It's-
feel.
It's definitely scaly. It is
Ooh.
very, yeah, but not like super rough. It's actually very smooth. Kind of like a snake, but like not as.
What happened?
rough. do you mean?
Thank
What
you,
happened?
Guild of Gold.
Also,
Just
I'm going
following.
to warn her that I haven't been here long, but the red berries are good and the blackberries will make you poop.
Oh,
How did
that's
you figure
really
that
good
out?
to
Told
know.
her. You shouldn't have told her.
I appreciate that wisdom. What's your name, friend?
I'm
Nice, stick out my hand.
Grimes. I don't think I caught your name.
I am Stella. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Let's get you into town so that we can get you cleaned up.
Yes, please.
I guess we still haven't gone through Brittany's turn.
No, that's where I was going next. So,
Okay.
Britt,
Mhm.
what do you want to do with your Eevee? It is your turn. You're able to do whatever you want.
Oh, I get the little chunky Eevee.
Mm-hmm. The fluffy, chunky one.
Oh, wait, where did we last? Oh, yeah, we were in the springs. So, so now that I'm getting a little wet from the Eevee splashing around, I decided to just snatch it up and start heading into town to see if I can go fluff it up and dry it with a blow dryer.
You just want to snatch a Pokemon?
Okay.
It's my Pokemon!
It's not your Pokemon yet. None of us even have Pokemon.
Just steals.
It's
Britt
like-
becomes like Team Rocket. No,
I'm
fucking.
st-
So the Eevee
Alright,
like
Team
just
Rocket.
happily like sits in your arms and is like just letting you take it. So you can move your character wherever you want. I'm gonna tell you this. So where I'm pinging right now, that's as far as you can get right now.
Okay.
So, but you can go wherever you want in that space.
Oh, there's two Eevees.
Mm-hmm.
Let's
One's
check
Britt's and
out-
one's Rosie B's.
Check out this place right here. What is this?
All right. You see that the lights are off, and that it seems a little eerie on the inside. It doesn't exactly feel like unwelcoming, but it does feel off. You get an off feeling from this. What would you like to do?
Are the lights on inside, like dimmed? You said?
There is no lights on the
Oh,
inside.
no lights. I decided to walk up with the Eevee in my arms and knock on the door a few times. See if I
Okay.
hear anything inside.
Okay. When you knock on the door, you see something, and it looks like it's kind of like slithering past. You don't know what it was though.
Start to get
Ekans.
a little worried and back away with the Eevee and nope, let's go somewhere else. I don't trust that.
Fair enough. Before you get like away from the vicinity, you see a snake crawl like or not crawl, slither up from like under the house, and it stares right at you. Now, the thing about this one is this is an Arbok, but it looks a little bit different than the rest of the Arboks.
Oh! What possessed monstrosity is this?
That looks terrifying.
It is. Your Eevee is in your clutches, and it kind of makes a little yip noise. Goes yip. Like it's kind of like trying to make a noise, like it's fighting, like it's going yip yip, and it's just like literally just a Pomeranian in your arms right now.
I decided to keep backing away, watching to see if it's still like gonna make any sudden movements.
It does not move at all. It just slithers, or not slithers. Sorry, it makes the noise with its mouth, and it just stares at you.
I guess my heart starts beating fast, and I'm just gonna clutch Eevee tight and just make a run for it.
All right. Give me a d20.
12.
Nice. You beat me. You managed to get away, and the moment that you look back, you don't see the snake anymore. and your Eevee is still with you.
Nice.
By the way, you might want to write this down. Did you want to know your Pokemon's movesets?
Yeah.
So each Pokemon has a chance to get really good moves and not so good moves. Yours has the moves Encore or Encore technically, but it's Encore.
That's how you spell
Yeah. It also has Floral Shield and Growl. But if you thing is, some of these moves aren't usually a normal type's move, if that makes sense. Like Floral Shield is more for like a flower fairy type. But whenever there's like flowers around, your Pokemon will use them. And it will shield it.
Awesome.
Now, is there anything else you want to do before you go to that bridge?
Before I go to that bridge, I think I'm gonna go into this like little forest area right here and like calm myself down and make sure that Eevee's okay and not too startled, and get a little pets, calm the little baby down.
Okay. Eevee wags its tail and it's very happy and joyful that you're there with it, but it just sits calmly in your lap and it's just happy.
Aww.
Yeah. You do hear like little birds and like, well, kind of like bug type Pokemon all around you, and they're just sounding kind of like how birds and worms would sound essentially, but it doesn't sound hostile at all. Yeah. Phoenix, it is now your turn.
Okay.
Phoenix is still charged with his charge.
Phoenix has had a stroke of genius.
Punching a bird is a stroke of genius.
No, his stroke of genius is the bird is warm, it is cold, I'm going to capture the bird. So he's going to scoop up snow in both hands and wait for the bird to charge him again and try to capture the bird and tackle it into the snow.
You don't have Pokeballs, do you?
Oh wait, was that your roll to roll against me?
Oh
my god!
Oh.
That was my roll to see if he would think it was a good idea.
Oh. Well, you know what? I'll say that is a good idea. Now, if you want to roll against me, I will give you a +3 to this. Like, I'm not gonna lie, that is a really good idea, and I was not expecting a 19. Oh,
+3.
You did beat me. You beat me.
Okay. Good job.
So, oh god. What you do basically is the bird swoops down and tries to like peck at you, but you catch it in between your hands and it melts the snow, and you see it like squirm a little bit and like start pecking at your hands, but you don't let go. And then it just like looks up at you and it gets really intimidated, and all of a sudden it just shits itself a little bit and it just settles.
So much poop.
Very, so much.
Why?
Oh, that's what this podcast is known for.
It really is.
That's more like it.
Wow.
I'm gonna call you Phoenix.
You're gonna call it Phoenix.
Because it's a firebird.
I thought you called
It
it
is.
Phoenix, not Phoenix. Okay.
So here's one thing that I did not get to do beforehand. Phoenix, give me a D100 real quick. Okay, so
43.
it is not a shiny. But the great thing about this one is it is super strong because you gave it a charcoal.
Oh my goodness, he did catch the one that like started off with charcoal that somehow knows flamethrower now from Ember.
Yep. Well, no, he technically forced an evolutionary move typing.
Yes.
Yeah. So right now, this bird, this tiny ass little bird, knows Ember, Glare, and Flamethrower. I'll let you write those down. Flamethrower is definitely. Oh, Ember, Glare, and Flamethrower.
Is there a notepad in this app or whatever?
A notepad?
Something like can like write down things down in this thing?
Yes, basically. But like, are you talking about like
Put
you
on
can
his
just
character
write?
sheet.
Yeah, like
Where
you
do
can
I go
write
to-
down or jot down whatever you want.
Text.
I'm putting them under attacks and spellcasting.
Where's
Fair.
this? Hold on. How do you get to your character sheet?
So
It's
it's
under
above your chat bar.
Pokemon.
Go to your second icon
Go to my second icon.
above the chat bar.
Above the chat
Mhm.
bar. So
Above the chat
Of
bar.
the chapter.
Top. Above. Top. The lid, Patrick. The lid.
The
Second
lid,
icon.
Patrick.
I'm sorry. I'm
That's
sorry.
so funny.
The one that
The
looks
one
like a
that looks like a news-
newspaper.
Yeah.
A what? A newspaper. Oh, this one.
No.
Oh, so there we go. Now click your name, and you have a character sheet for you and one for your Pokemon. And you can
Yep.
go into your like character sheet, and then
And
you can
click-
put stuff there.
Yeah.
So I
Edit sheet
just
directly.
Um,
Edit sheet directly.
Edit sheet directly.
I love that you guys are just doing my job right now. Like I'm like so thankful. Oh, I need more cookies, by the way.
I mean, I don't know. I don't
Um,
know my Pokemon stuff yet. All I know is that I took them off
Yeah,
the
no.
building. The lid,
You-
Patrick. Come on.
So I effectively tamed a Pokemon with my bare hands.
You basically
You
did.
did.
You're the only one that we know who did that. And so this is like Pokemon Legend Arceus, whatever that game is. This is probably what you have to do in that game.
It's really funny because like I made this before that game was announced, and I'm just like, this is literally what I wanted. um.
Okay, so like,
So Rosie, do you see your Dratini by chance in your? I just want to make sure it's in your thingy.
Yes, I do. It's my Dratini.
Sweet. It is your Dratini now.
it is your Dratini. It is yours.
So happy.
I'm going to get some cookies. Now I'm gonna let Boss do his thing so he can figure it out. But I want you guys to talk amongst yourselves about like what you want to do in this world. And like I literally just want you guys to talk things out like how you want to play this game to each other. I am going to be the DM just trying to make things work best for you guys. But I want you guys to work well together or work separately. So I'll be right back, and I'm gonna get like a buttload of cookies because holy shit.
Enjoy your 10
I'm
million
chocoholic.
cookie.
Yeah.
He's been getting way too many cookies. Okay, so
So many.
I don't even know my Pokemon's moveset. I'm just with a Mimikyu that I just jumped off a building with.
Was it
Yeah.
Ember? So
Hmm?
Ember was it glare or flare?
Glare. Like
Glare.
Glare?
yeah.
Like
Glare.
ready to glare.
Glare, okay.
With a G.
So
With
you guys have like
goddamn-
so you have a Dratini and an Eevee, you have an Abra, you
an
have two
Abra and a Murkrow.
Abra and a Murkrow, you have a Turtwig and a picky thing Pokemon. I could have caught another bird Pokemon, but I guess I don't really. I could probably look up there and probably entice it to come down there so I can fight it for experience, but I probably don't. I probably want to learn stuff first, and probably don't want to fight right outside of Pokemon Center. But I'll see.
Yeah, that's probably a bad idea.
I mean,
Challenge Charizard immediately.
I could. It's a Mimikyu. The first attack won't actually do anything to it.
That's true.
I really was not expecting to catch that bird with my bare hands.
Hilarious.
you
just
did it.
punched
You're not even
I
from this whole
know.
thing, but then you suddenly decided this thing's gonna be mine. You
It's,
wanted to
it's
punch
cold
it.
out. I could use some warmth. That bird's
How
throwing
you just
fire
decided to
around.
punch it.
And here's the thing: your Turtwig is still charred. It's probably just like laying on the ground, like.
You're like, I don't know this Pokemon. We just met.
You ditch your Turtwig for the bird Pokemon that can spit fire.
I don't know this turtle.
That's basically what you said. I don't know this turtle. Screw it. Oh my goodness. For me,
We have lightning.
Oh my goodness, you have lightning. Let's see.
Yeah.
What would I would like to travel with one of you guys. So maybe I will act as the king and sit at the and like maybe destroy everyone here at this town center until you guys get here.
Is it still my turn, or is it no longer my turn?
I don't know. You
Um,
basically shove snow into a bird's face and caught it that way. So I think it's not your turn anymore.
You can move. Like, you can move now, but you did do an action.
I gotta look around to see which way I'm moving, because I'm in the forest. Can I see... What can I see from where I'm at?
So, you see this? You see more forest over
Nice.
here.
Can I see the water?
Yeah, and you see the water, yeah.
Okay.
You see Pokemon in the water as well.
So I can see that I'm at the edge of the forest, and there's water there.
Yep.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to head up to the coast and follow that. Let's see. Which way am I going to follow it?
Got to call DD.
Fuck. Apparently I'm going to follow
DD.
it to the right.
I'm gonna call Mimikyu deity now.
DDD, okay. And you want to move up to the right. By the way, you can move your own character, but you have to be holding on to that Pokemon if you want it. Your Turtwig, on the other hand, if you want it, is just sitting there looking at you, kind of lazily.
I guess I'll take him with me. How far can I move?
He's still Turtwig.
You're able to move here, here, and to right here.
I was following the coast, so I'm going to head this way.
Okay. I'll move your Pokemon for you.
I put the bird on my shoulder, so it keeps me warm, and the turtle that I'm carrying.
It is scared shitless, and it doesn't know what to do besides just stay there. You pelted it with a rock, then you caught it.
Then you caught it, and now it's just like, help me. Help.
So,
We have a
so what are you trying to do, by the way? Like, are you going to try and cross the river where those rocks are?
I'm
Like
not
after?
sure. I wasn't sure where to go, so I picked a direction at random and I went right.
Hmm.
Because I from where I was, I couldn't see land or civilization or anything. All I could see was forest and water.
Okay.
Unless you're going to tell me that I can now see, signs of civilization.
You can now to your left, but
Okay. So now that I'm in a different position, I can see the town over the treetops.
yeah.
Okay.
But you can't see how to get across. Like, you don't see this bridge right here, but you do see the tops of buildings over here.
Okay.
Boss, it is now your turn. You are with Mimikyu. What would you like to do? Uh-oh. Did I lose you guys?
Nope, I'm still
No.
here.
Boss?
I'm still here.
Boss
Okay.
died.
Oh no.
Boss died.
R.I.P. Boss.
Did the stream die?
F
No.
in the chat.
He fell a bit harder than he anticipated.
Oh, damn. Hope he's okay. Did he actually fall?
No, from the Pokemon Center roof.
Oh, that makes sense.
No, not in
He
real
might-
life.
Oh, he might be getting food.
I missed something I missed something because people are saying F in the chat.
He's alive.
He's alive. Boss, what would you like to do? It is now your turn.
Wait, we skipped over Rosie?
No, it's your
What?
turn.
No.
Rosie went
Rosie
before me.
went with Vidge before.
Oh, so that counted as her turn.
Yeah. She got a fucking
So-
Dratini. Sorry for the swear.
Fair enough. So what exactly is going on? What is my situation?
You are in front of a Pokestop with a kid looking up at you, and seeing that you have a little Mimikyu in your hands, and is like, "Oh, hello."
Okay, so is the bird still up there?
The bird is still up there.
Is it looking at
It
me?
is also known as Pidgey.
Is the Pidgey?
It is, yeah, it is looking at you, but it's not like aggressive. It's just looking.
Let's see. Hold out a hand to it.
You know what? Roll d20, and I'll give you +1 for this because it's not like a really hard bird to entertain.
Not a hard bird to entertain. I see.
Yeah.
17.
Okay. Technically 18, but yeah. The bird comes down hoping to find a seed, and it just lands in your hand, and it's a very small Pidgey. It's a tiny Pidgey.
Give it a kiss on the head.
I'm
Another
gonna,
roll.
you know, yeah. Give 2 rolls for this though, okay?
2 rolls for this. So
D10.
roll 2. So I do roll 2 d10. Okay.
No. Just roll 1 d10,
1 d10.
and then roll a d20 for this.
Okay, so roll 1 d10 and 1 d20.
Okay. The bird begins to fluff up like it doesn't know what's going on, but it's entertained and it just like stares at you. It's not like upset at you, but it's very shocked. Like it's like, you kissed me, human. Do you, why? No, it's not like how dare you. It's more like why.
What is?
It's not even the season.
The season.
The
The season. What season? Okay.
You
let's-
never watched Bambi, did you?
I actually did watch Bambi, but that was so long ago.
Fair.
We get Twitter pated.
Get Twitter paid. I forgot about that.
Tweety
I love
bird.
that.
All right. Well, I got a bird on my shoulder, and let's go into the Pokemon Center with the kid.
Okay. With the kid? You're bringing the kid with you?
The kid's inside.
No. He's on the outside.
Oh, never mind. I thought the kid
Yeah.
was on the inside. I thought that's why I was like saying, okay, let's go to the Pokemon Center that has the kid in it.
Boss out here just kidnapping people.
Literally.
Just
Give
like
me all
Phoenix.
your lunch money. But no, the moment you go in, and I'm not gonna switch the page just yet because it's a really shitty page.
It's a
Like
really
it's the inside of a Pokemon Center, but it looks horrible.
I throw
So-
innocent Pokemon. I throw Pokeballs at
Um,
innocent children.
Oh my god. When you go inside, you see like Nurse Joy, as always, and she takes your Pokemon and says, "Hey, what are you doing here?"
Okay, so let's see. Hey, what I'm doing here? I got teleported on top of your Pokemart. Thank you for helping me down, by the way. I would like to see these Pokemon are following me and nice to me, so I would like to see how to catch them or not catch them, how to own said Pokemon. Because I guess I'm teleported.
Oh,
into
that's
this
so much
universe.
better.
What's so much better?
Vidge gave me an awesome picture of a Pokemon Center.
So
It's
you're gonna
just
wait.
a lot better.
You're just waiting until. So I guess we're waiting until you set the scene up for us.
No. So what I'm going to tell you is, you are currently able to, talk to anyone in there right now. I'll probably set this up later, so that you guys can all like have a good Pokemon Center and like get the vibe.
Okay.
But I'm trying to think of like what she'll tell you. Nurse Joy basically says, well, if the Pokemon likes you enough, it'll follow you. And if you want it to be like yours, you do want to put it in a Pokeball. And she gives you 3 Pokeballs. And she's like, well, we're allowed to give these out to the kids. And we try to make sure that everyone has spares. So 2 for your current Pokemon, and 1 for your extra. The one
Okay.
that you don't have just yet. Now, I'm going to tell you this. If you have a Pokemon that isn't ready or doesn't want to be caught, it will do whatever it can to not be caught.
Okay. So then, what I will do is take the Pokeballs and put in my pocket. I will. I thank the Nurse Joy and then head outside. What I want to do is do a little test. I put both the Mimikyu and the Pidgey down, and then walk to the farther side of the area, and then hold out my hands and see if they come to me.
Okay. The Mimikyu instantly just comes right up to you and like kind of nuzzles your hand. The Pidgey kind of jumps or like makes little hops towards you and starts to peck at your hand.
Okay, so I'm guessing that means it is interested in me. So now I will hold out a Pokeball to both of them.
Ruffles its feathers.
Where do you see that?
So the Mimikyu begins to go towards the Pokeball and kind of headbutts the Pokeball, and instantly he goes trr, trr, doo, and you have a Mimikyu.
Ding, ding. That word.
Now, the bird, the Pidgey, sits on top of the Pokeball. It flies up and then just sits on the Pokeball.
Okay, so I'll keep you on my shoulder. Do I have any money, by the way, Vigor?
You do not. Good question.
Okay, so let's see. You get money by beating trainers, right?
That and other methods. You can literally get a real job in this game.
Okay, so hold on. Let me just say, I had my character move over here for the little thing. So, how do I move my Pokemon? Oh, I can't.
Here, let me do this. Thank you, Vig.
Oh,
Ooh.
wait, I'm not inside the Pokemon Center anymore.
Yeah, you are.
Oh, okay, I guess I am. I thought I went outside. Okay, fine. I guess I'm inside.
You're in.
Okay, well, so
I'm
for
joking.
now,
Here.
what
Here you go, man.
You're inside right now. Anyway, where am I?
You're at the bottom. But no, your bird does get caught by the Pokeball, but it likes to sit on things. Like it's sitting on the Pokeball.
So
like
it's
it
doing-
enjoys it.
So it's doing what Anime Pikachu did, so I'll let it sit on my shoulder.
Okay. The Pidgey is very comfortable. It doesn't really seem bothered by anything that you're doing. It is a small, very small, timid Pidgey.
It may
Would
not be
you?
a...
No,
Go
what
ahead.
were you gonna say?
Go ahead, dude.
What would you like to know about these Pokemon? Because like I can give you their move types, but I'd rather give them to you when you're in a battle kind of scenario.
Can I have the character sheet for the Pidgey now?
Oh, did I not give that to you?
No, I only have Mimikyu and me.
Ah, that is my bad. I will give them to you right now. What would you like to know though about your Pidgey and your Mimikyu?
Well, I think that Pidgey would be good to teach fly, but that'll be in the future.
Yeah, you
How-
don't have that just yet, but you
Plus
can.
it's tiny.
Very true.
Do I need to like refresh it?
What do you mean? The page?
Refresh, yeah,
No, you're good. It's automatic, so
because
like,
I don't have Pidgey
don't worry.
yet.
No, I know. I'm doing it right now.
Okay. So
But yeah, no. Is there anything you want to know?
go ahead and tell me about Mimikyu's moveset.
So Mimikyu is a little bit special because of your roles. Not in a bad way.
How do I?
But-
where do I put this in here? Oh, I put it in here. I think I put it in here. Oh.
Oh
here.
wait, did I not give that to you? How did I not give that to you? Sorry, 1 second. That was my bad. Boss, that is yours. Boss, this is also yours. Save changes. Your Mimikyu has a few interesting moves.
Okay.
One being Lucky Chant.
Ability, Lucky Chant. Lucky Chant.
Another being Perish Song.
What does Lucky Chant do again?
Lucky Chant. Where is it? I wrote these all down. The user's chants and where is it?
Does
Here
it
we go. The
prevent critical
user's
hits?
chant an incantation towards the sky, preventing opposing Pokemon from landing critical hits for 5 turns. So no crits for 5 turns.
5 turns. There we go. Lucky Chant. Add another ability. How do I show the... I just do that. Okay. There we go. What's the other one? You said
You also-
Paris Song?
Yes, Perish Song.
I know what Paris Song is, at least.
Yeah, and then you also have Mimic. The user copies the target's last move. The move can be used during battle until the Pokemon is switched out.
So... I thought I had Scratch, but I guess I don't have a regular move.
Nope.
Okay, that's going to be hard
That's why
to
I said
do.
this one is special. Yeah.
After a few turns, both the user and an enemy Pokemon dies. And then last but not least, was that last song? Mimic, right?
Yeah. The move. Not the song.
I know. I don't know
It's
the
all
song
good.
Mimic uses the last move of the opposing Pokemon.
Yep, that is correct.
Losing Pokemon, and then I guess I don't really want... I know I do want to know what Pidgey can do. I may not use Pidgey, but yeah, I guess it's good to
Peck.
know.
Peck and Gust.
Pretty simple, pretty nice. That is a tiny Pidgey.
It is the tiny Pidgey.
Peck and Gust.
Aww.
Peck, and that's like they're all both flying types move, right?
Yes.
Peck also eats berries, right? Or was that Bug Bite? I don't know.
That's Bug Bite. Also, this cookie is delicious.
I can't grab this fly. I hate it.
You're making me hungry now.
You're welcome.
You're not... All I can see is you're eating a ton of sugar for no reason.
You say no reason, but I've been working out like crazy.
Gust... Does Gust do anything
Like, I
special? or
have
no?
my reasons.
I have my reasons, bitch. Don't you be dare going against my sugar.
What does Gust do again?
It's a flying type move that gives a physical attack, or no, a special attack. It literally just deals damage.
Okay, so Pidgey just is my regular damage dealer, while Mimikyu just kind of does whatever.
Kind of.
So
Kind of
you
a
know,
showy Pokemon.
So you know what that actually does well? I send out Mimikyu at first, then use Parasong, then Pidgey. It looks good. Anyway,
Okay.
I guess that's the end of my turn then.
Yep, it is.
Cool.
We're going back to Vig. Vig, you have technically every right to drown Rosie if you want, but you don't have to.
My goodness, you are Vigor.
Fine.
No, but no, you can do whatever you want right now.
It's getting real cold, Rosie, now that you threw away your jacket in a
It's
winter
on the ground.
environment.
I'll clean it up when we get into town. It's fine. It's just covered in poo. But at least the chunks are gone.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
true.
gonna
And
lead
even
him
the
back
chunks.
towards the river's edge and be like, we just gotta go that way, and it's basically right across the river.
Do you want Abra to try and teleport all of you at once, or just you, or not even try? What are you feeling?
It's very tiny. I'm gonna have him try to teleport just me this time and see if he can do it yet.
Okay.
Henrik.
Just roll
Nerd.
against me.
Alright.
Hey, Henrik. D20. Oh, you're definitely
Hey,
gonna beat me.
Henrik.
If you get a nat 1, you go to the.
Are you kidding me?
What? The game does not like you.
Oh,
It does
no.
not like you. The game does not like you.
Evra's not gonna teleport yet.
Oh God. So here is where a really interesting thing happens.
This is how I die.
I can, yeah, I mean that is possible. But you and your Abra. How do I say this without being horribly mean? You and your Abra are teleported to somewhere
You
new.
and Abra alone Oh no!
my
Now you're
God.
just now you guys aren't
Oh,
even a
no.
party anymore. You guys are just. Oh no! Oh, you guys are even a
Did you-
party.
What the fuck?
You basically did. You're no longer in
Not
a
even the
party.
same region of the planet.
Oh
So
no.
so
Yeet.
I want you to imagine this. So you really want to beat my roll right now.
All right.
Your little buddy is in the water, making noises as he's slowly sinking into the water, and all you hear is him going, oh, and he's gargling the water. And you have a certain amount of turns until he drowns.
No.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Good
Alright,
luck.
Vidge, come on. You gotta roll higher than him.
Is Vager's wait? Is Vager at least topless? Damn.
Topless. Maybe.
11.
That's wormhole. Okay, so
you grab Abra with one hand and you start like I was gonna say stroking the water. No, back pedaling, swimming backwards. So backpedaling. I forget what that's called.
Abracadabra.
Yeah, backpedaling.
Okay, and you manage to go to shore. You can pick
Yay.
wherever you want to land, but right now you know that there is a ceiling, and it is warm, and it feels like something is kind of to your your east,
Yeah.
and it feels really warm.
that Abra teleport. Where are you?
Your Abra is, by the way, coughing up water, but it
Oh.
thanks you, and it's snuggling as hard as it can right now because it's freezing.
I'm
Oh my
going to
goodness.
bring Abra up in my arms and hold him close to my body, and I'm going to give us a moment to rest as I obtain my surroundings.
Fair.
Looks like a dark cavern.
Canaverous.
The fuck? What is going on outside? 1 second.
Help.
Explosions.
By the way, Vigor, you forgot to give me what was it, mod?
Oh, my turd
Mom?
twig still doesn't have
Yeah,
any
so I can
rolls.
like moderate the chat from my account.
Oh, you should be able to do that because you have the account itself.
Do I just like mod /mod?
Anywho, you made it to shore and Abra's alive. You're gonna have. I'm gonna let this turn go to someone else, not just you just yet.
Do it.
There we go.
It's gonna be interesting.
There we go.
Rosie,
Yeah, I do have mod view now.
Mm-hmm.
you just watched someone kind of just get deleted from your existence right now. Like they just poofed.
Get yeeted and deleted, my friend. Oh my
We're
We're gonna
goodness.
teleport. Bloop.
And then you just have like that little teardrop that's shing. That little tear, not even from your eye, that's like from the side. That's like, okay, that just happened.
What would you like to happen right now?
I want my only friend back, my only human friend that I've met so far in this world.
You could just try to travel across the river by foot, whatever.
That's a waterfall.
Yeah,
How
it
big
is
is
a
that wa-
waterfall.
Is that like an actual waterfall, or is it like one of those small little waterfalls that you'd see?
Yeah,
No, that-
how-
It's about so if you were looking at that waterfall like directly in front of it, it's about 2 stories. You
Okay.
could potentially get across it if you're very careful. You could do a lot of different ways to get across to there, but it's all up to you. Your Eevee right now is very yippity and is just jumping around you. Your Dratini, at the other hand, is kind of just like curled up around you and is just like, "What's we doing?"
What we doing?
Don't teleport.
You do have a
What we
Mamoswine
doing,
that
Mom?
you do have a Mamoswine that was you were sleeping on top of a Mamoswine.
Yeah, but
so-
I'm not really want to be friends with that.
Okay, fair enough. I mean, you
Not
can't
after
like
the shit you were put through.
you don't even want to
Hey,
like you don't want to even lure it so in a way to where you would be able to walk across it.
No, just let me figure it out myself. I'll
Sure
do it. That is a good idea though. But again, I don't really want to be friends with that thing right now. It smells like bacon and eggs for some reason. So I want to. You said that the Dratini would do just about anything I ask right now, right?
Basically, yeah.
It was swimming before. Could it swim us across?
Yes.
Okay, let's try that.
So your Dratini is on the water, and like it's not as big as like it's big, but it's not as big as like a Gyarados.
I just kind of want to use it as like a mobile
surfboard.
pool noodle. Yeah, it's just like
Yeah.
a flotation sort of thing that can move.
And it'll get you across. Let me just roll one thing.
Okay.
8.
Okay. It's good enough. So your Dratini does get you across,
Yay.
but you notice that it's exhausted now, and it's just like, and it could only get that far. So it is not exactly like really good at transportation. Like it wasn't using surf. It was literally just trying
Just
to trudge
swimming.
along. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
trying its hardest to get you across. But it did get you across, so it did do the job.
I'm gonna
Um,
scoop it up and just like hold it tight and let it know that it did such a good job.
And
And
it's gonna pass out in your arms right now.
Oh no! Okay, well, Graham said that there was a Poke Center over here, so that's gonna be my next move is to get this thing help.
Sounds good. And I'm gonna let you get all the way to the Pokemon Center. Also, I'm
Oh,
gonna,
I'm there.
just-
So you can meet. So now you get a friend.
Hi, friend!
Yay.
Here we go. Yeah, I'll move you, Rosie. And you do
My
move
Mimikyu
past quite a
disappeared.
few individuals. And
I'm
you
just like
see,
running.
yeah.
My Mimikyu
And-
disappeared.
No, yeah, you put it in the Pokeball, you told me.
Oh yeah. Yeah. You're right.
Yeah. But so Rosie, you go straight to the Pokemon Center, correct?
Yep,
Okay.
just as fast as I can run, because I think it died.
I'm glad it didn't die, but like now you know how it feels.
I
You
know
like
I
run
don't
up-
like it.
You like run up to the Pokemon Center, tears and eyes, like, please save
My baby!
Perfect. I get
And the
emotions
Eevee's just
out of
running
you guys.
behind as fast as it can because it's tiny.
I thought you keep it on his shoulder, on your shoulder.
No, the Dratini was on my shoulders before, and then it swam across. I
Mhm.
guess the Eevee could be... No, because I'm holding the Dratini in my arms. If the Eevee wants to hop up on my back, I don't know how well it's going to hang on if I'm running.
Fair enough. I guess it does run after you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when you get in, you are greeted by a Pokemon professor,
Ooh.
and why is she looking like that? I don't like that. There we
This
go.
is-
Less pixely.
I've not seen this Pokemon Professor, but it gives me strange vibes that it might be Jessie.
I mean, fair. But what would you like to do when you are greeted with her? And she is basically acting as sorry, she's not actually like quote unquote acting. She is basically becoming a Nurse Joy right now. She's trying to help out.
Okay. Please, I don't know what to do. I'm new here, and it just passed out. I think it might be dead. What do I do?
So the professor, her name is Pine. She greets you and she's like, "Oh, I'm Professor Pine. Don't worry. This happens all the time. Your Pokemon just fainted. But if your Pokemon did become deceased, I would have to send you to the morgue. I will tell you this though, your Eevee, she's gonna be completely fine, and we're gonna take care of her." She then proceeds to put her in the machine, and you notice that it's not where the Pokeballs go, it's underneath. And the Dratini kind of is like in a snooze cycle and is asleep. But after the snooze cycle is over, you see that the Dratini awakens and it just darts for you and it just glomps onto you.
Hi, you're okay.
That's so
And
cute.
she asks, "Are you by chance like new here? Like, I know you said you were new, but like, have you never had a Pokemon before?"
I haven't. These two are my first. I just happened upon them, and they're really, really nice.
And she smiles like really, really profoundly, and she says, "Well then, I have to give you something." And she gives you 3 Pokeballs, but she also gives you a little kind of digital pad. You don't know what it is.
Just like a phone?
Kind of like an iPad.
Okay.
When you, and by the way, it doesn't turn on for you. She's like, "Oh, I'm so sorry, we don't have batteries right now." But these Pokeballs, they'll come in handy for you if you'd ever want to, say, catch these Pokemon. It looks like that you have already made 2 friends.
I'd say so.
Now, she kind of tells you that a lot of weird things have been happening in the region, and if you want to kind of learn or like figure anything out, we are always more than willing to help and trying to figure out a way to make things easier for you guys. But you said you're not from around here. Where are you from?
I don't know how to answer that. I just kind of showed up in the forest. I woke up there on top of a mammoth swine, and is there a place I can wash my jacket?
And she begins to like step back a little bit, and she's like, "Ah, yes." And she points through this door, and she said, "If you go through this door, and you go to the back, and basically it's back here.
Yeah.
There's a little shower area if you want to use it. We also have a sink in there. Like, feel free to use it as long as you like, you know." And she does give you the Pokeballs. She gives you the data pad, and she lets you go back there. She can definitely smell you now.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. It happened. I'm still very confused.
And she's
But you're
just
really
like,
nice.
she's like, "No worries. The name's Professor Pine. See you."
Thank you, Professor Pine. And I wave as I go back and get my coat clean.
Mm-hmm. While you're doing that, do you want to see if your Pokemon want to go into your Pokeball at all?
They seem pretty content, so I'm gonna take my time on that endeavor, but I do eventually want to, because I feel in my mind that that'll keep them safer.
Ah, okay. Fair enough. Okay, wait, there we go. I'm gonna say that you did clean up and everything like worked out well, and we're gonna go back to the actual world, not the PC world, Pokemon Center world. Technically, it is the PC world. So, you met a professor, one of many in this world, and they can be very helpful, but they can also hinder at times. Now, going down the line, Britt, I do believe it's your turn. You are with your Eevee going into a forest, and I'm going to tell you this right off the bat. There's a little statue here where I just pinged.
Yeah.
And you do see that.
Yeah.
Do you want to do anything with it?
Yes, I'm gonna go walk over to it with my Eevee.
By the way,
and
did Phoenix
investigate.
just go yeah?
It sounded like she said yeah, so I said yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
knew it. You're a
Yeah.
cat girl in disguise.
Oh.
So, while you're investigating it, your Eevee starts to like dig at the ground, and it's trying to figure out what is like there. It can definitely sense that something's there, and it's digging at the ground.
Alright, so after investigating a little bit, I noticed the Eevee digging, so I go and check and see what Eevee's up to. I see there's something shiny that Eevee is trying to dig up.
So while Eevee is trying to dig it up, all of a sudden, this little guy pops up, and he looks agitated.
Oh, he's so big.
So
He's the biggest
pixelated.
shrew.
So
The big-
pixelated. So he is holding on to something very shiny right now, and it's definitely his. Like, he's not giving it up for free. Your Eevee starts to like pounce at him, like not exactly like scratching him or anything, but is pouncing at him. What do you want to do?
Start to freak out. Hopefully they don't fight. So I try to slowly make my way over there and snatch Eevee off of it.
Okay. Roll 20 or roll a d20 if you can.
Roll 20.
Roll 20.
Nice.
Nice. I'm definitely gonna say that you do pry your Eevee away from the Sandshrew, and the Sandshrew just starts using Sand Attack and blinding you specifically.
Okay. So I can't see at all. I stumble back, I fall back, and Eevee jumps out of my arms, and I don't know what's going on, but I hear them fighting.
Okay. While this is happening, you do have like a bunch of options like that you can do. You can tell your Eevee no, you can wipe the sand away from your eyes. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna wipe the sand away from my eyes and tell Eevee to stop and to come back.
Okay. You notice that your Eevee is like licking at your face and trying to get rid of all the sand from your eyes, but it's trying to kind of help the situation rather than hinder you. But you do hear the Sandshrew digging under the ground, and it's starting to kind of make a lot more noise, and you hear clanking.
Did it like make a huge hole where I could probably crawl through and see what it's doing?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm
Right.
gonna investigate that and take a little risky and go and start digging to see what is under there.
While you're going into the hole, you notice the Sandshrew's butt, and then all of a sudden it vanishes. It just goes, and you see a very long, dark tunnel leading down, like very far down, and it is extremely dark. But you do see a light at the end of the tunnel. It is just very. Ooh, sorry. Ooh, it is very far away.
Ooh.
Horrifying.
Yeah, that does sound terrifying. I'm gonna crawl back out because I am not gonna risk that with Eevee.
Okay.
Go
Sounds
towards
scary.
the light.
I mean, technically, she
Def-
is. It was either go into darkness or go towards the light.
Fair.
And last thing I need, what if it just caved in? You never know.
Oh, that's true.
That wasn't like a
Um,
cave you could like walk in. It was just a straight cave that you're like barely fitting in because you're like squeezing through.
And then we'd both die.
True. That Eevee is probably the only thing that would be able to get out of there. So Phoenix, it is now your turn. We have Britt, who just got out of a very tight space and could have possibly almost have died. We have you that is charred to the bone with a charred Pokemon and a Pokemon that is too terrified to move.
He's
It is
sitting on
keeping
my
you warm.
shoulder.
Yep.
He's now my space heater sitting on my shoulder.
If you
How
did-
far west along the coast can I move?
Like, so for example, like this shore line, like you could move here.
How far along the coast do I have to move to be able to tell that this is just a peninsula?
Probably about, yeah, right about there.
So if I go about here, I can tell it's a peninsula.
Yeah.
Is there anything that I see at this point, or can I keep
You-
going?
You do see Britt, and you do see an Eevee, and Britt is covered in dirt, and the Eevee is also covered in dirt. But you also see a little statue of a Pokemon. You don't know what kind of Pokemon, but you do know it's a Pokemon.
That statue?
Yeah. But besides that, you do see Pokemon in the water. You do see Pokemon in the trees themselves.
So she's just like on her knees, like digging into a hole in the ground.
Kind of getting out of the hole, but yeah.
What you doing?
That's towards you, Britt.
Oh, shit. Oh,
Okay.
I'm back. Sorry.
You're
Okay,
good.
what happened?
Phoenix was asking what you doing.
Yeah, so you're
Oh.
digging into a hole in the ground, and all of a sudden you hear what you doing.
I freak out and start to scream, and Eevee starts to put its ears back and hiss a little bit.
There's
Your reaction
there's
to
a-
seeing another human being is
There's a charred-looking guy carrying a turtle with a bird on his
a
shoulder,
terrified bird. Okay, you know what? Fair enough.
just standing there.
Coming out of nowhere.
So what do you guys want to do in this situation? Like, you could technically fight each other if you want.
Nah,
Eh,
you're pretty excitable, I see. I'm gonna move on.
alrighty. It was nice to meet you.
Okay.
That was
Okay.
very anticlimactic. I was expecting, like,
What?
death of a Pokemon.
Phoenix is
Okay.
the one that said he's gonna move on.
Plus, not only that, he has two Pokemon and she has one. So yeah, it would have been her Eevee.
He's not fighting him, so he's not gonna fight her.
True.
Although,
What?
hey, do you know where to get to? I guess town. I saw a town across the water.
Yeah, there's a bridge over there. I haven't gone to explore it yet because I wanted to see what the stone was, but there's a bridge just right straight up that way and it leads into town.
It's pretty cold, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna go that way.
Yeah. Good luck.
Do you
I
need
don't know
help?
why.
I mean, I want to know what this statue is right here.
You're in luck. I can identify it. That is a statue.
I wish you were a dwarf right now.
That is, in fact, a statue.
Roll. So Phoenix, I'm gonna let you roll to see what kind of statue it is, and
You
like
want-
if there's any. I'm gonna let you roll a d20 to see if there's anything specific that you might catch.
Oh.
It's a statue. Of
Literally,
stone.
You get syphilis.
the worst
Gets a
part
Pokemon.
is it's actually not stone, but you believe deep down in your heart that it is stone.
Stone is made of stone.
Oh my god.
That's all it is.
He's dying
Oh.
over there.
That is, in fact, a statue made of stone.
Oh, that is probably the most anticlimactic meet and greet I've ever had in this, like, any D&D game.
He's
just like-
old.
Just like,
He
hi.
wants
I love how
Glad
we
we
start
started
out
with
with
that.
you almost burned alive, and then
Punching
losing
a
your
bird.
Pokemon in the very beginning almost,
Punching
and
a
then we
bird.
get
That-
stone.
Well, his skin's a little crispy. Human interaction is kind of low on his priorities right now.
My
His
God.
first interaction, we see Rosie when she tires out Dratini. She like is crying. She's like, please save my Pokemon. She's like, he's not dead. She's not dead. We have Turtwig charred, burnt. Already,
Yeah.
their leaf is burned off. They're a grass type. They are likely going to die soon. And then you're just casually walking, taking in the scenery.
We woke up in this world in the middle of forest. The other person woke up in a hot spring. So, yeah, it's a little bit different.
Who woke up in a hot spring?
Me.
Oh yeah, you did. There was so many different, just the vast difference. I actually befriended my stuff via like friendship, like held up my hand. You got them to follow you via fear.
Punch him.
Usually fear is what deters the birds, but the bird is so fearful that it's staying where it is.
I'm carrying the turtle in my arms near the fire, so it's warm at least.
Who said-
Oh, okay.
When did you say you were carrying him though?
Charred some
I-
more. Let's go. Barbecue.
No.
Oh my God. If there was like a wiener, like a hot dog Pokemon, I feel like you would eat it. Not even gonna lie. Like if there was a steak Pokemon,
There's
you'd eat it.
There's an ice cream.
There's
Pokemon.
an apple pie Pokemon. Just
There's-
saying.
There
There is-
Toro,
There's an ice cream. There's a vanilla ice cream Pokemon. Would you eat that?
probably.
Oh God.
No.
Yes.
You eat vanilla.
Vanillix.
There's an ice cream Pokemon.
Yep.
Yep.
Sucks to be that Pokemon.
Oh,
Sucks to be
it
that
does.
Pokemon. Sucks to be
So-
a delicious treat.
Wait, whose turn is it now? Because we did Rosie. I think we did
Wait,
you,
did
boss,
we already
didn't we?
confirm
I
that
don't
the
think
statue
so.
is just stone?
No, we didn't do you, boss.
No. Yeah. So
Phoenix believes it's stone, but you want to roll to see what you think it is?
Yeah, let's see.
I
You
offered
have to
assistance, and they didn't need it, so I'm going.
You're just like, I'm outie fuck fouty. Or however it goes.
It's cold. I'm wearing a sleeveless shirt. I'm going to town. All right.
My nipples are hard.
Looks like you have a scarf
they're
on though.
diamonds.
The scarf and second-degree burns. I'm going to town.
Oh,
My
buddy.
nipples are diamonds now.
Your arms are literally as black as your sleeveless thing.
Are you that shard? That's not good. How is his arms usable?
You need some help.
Oh,
Come on, center. Hey. Oh my God! What the fuck?
I had a little accident with my bird, who is now terrified of me.
Britt, I do want you to roll a d20 just to see if you know what it is. I would laugh if you get a d20. Okay, you know a little bit. Well, okay, not a little bit. A lot more than what Phoenix does on this. You know that the plate on the statue itself, is able to be taken off, and it reads, "To the legend that never dies, keep us going." And there's a little there's some scratch marks on it that where certain writing is missing, but it has a map on the back. And the statue itself is not made out of stone. It is made out of stelexite.
Stelexite?
So it is made out of a
Steelix?
Pokemon.
It's made of
Aw.
Steelix?
Yep.
That is
And
like.
here's the weird thing about it. It's still alive and pulsating and moving. Just very
Ugh.
limited, like a little bit.
Does that mean it's actually. Is it made out of the Pokemon, or is it just the Pokemon that's there?
Is it suffering?
You don't know.
That sounds
I
like
can't
suffering.
answer.
It sounds like suffering.
You know what's really funny right now? The only person that could probably destroy this Pokemon doesn't even realize it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. I know what you mean. That's so
But
funny.
anywho, Britt, that's all you know right now. That it is a Pokemon. That there was a plate welded onto it, but it came off. And you have that plate if you want. You can have it.
Yeah,
Do
I'm
you
gonna
want-
take that plate. You said
Okay.
there's a map on the back of it?
There is, and you can write. You can put the Steelix or Steelix plate. So I'll do this. Steelix
By the way, that's inhumane what they
Plate.
did to it.
map. You can
Yeah,
just
that's
write
pretty
that
fucked
in.
up.
It is, but you can write that in your inventory items if you want to.
That at?
So if you go to your character,
Mhm.
and you click on her, you
Uh-huh.
go to character sheet, and you can go down to item names, and then you can type that in.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay, sorry, boss. I believe it is your turn. I could be wrong, but I believe it's your turn.
Okay, so I believe the recap is it was with my Pokemon, Mimic using my Pokeball. I have a Pidgey on my shoulder. I see Rosie, who's Rosie? What's her name in here? Her name is Stella.
Stella.
I see Stella run into the Poké Center and I guess doing whatever she's doing. And they're like, huh, okay. I guess I should go check it out and head into the Pokemon Center.
So, wait, you're going into the Poké Center?
Am I not in, okay, question. Am I in the Pokemon Center right now or am I not?
No, you're not. You're on the outside.
Okay, so I saw Rosie head in there, so I'm going to go in there because I saw her rushing in there.
Okay, so I'm just gonna have you waddle on in. You're just like doo doo doo, and when you get in, ooh shit, that is too big. 1 second. Oh, why did I make it bigger? Don't do that. Okay, there we go. That's a lot nicer size. Well, actually, by the way, Rosie, do you want to be known as Stella in this, or?
That would be the character's name, yeah.
Yeah, okay. So Stella, boss, you see Stella, and Stella is kind of just messing with their Pokemon, and you see quite a few different characters in there. Your Pokemon, on the other hand, are in their Pokeballs right now. Your
both of
bird
them?
actually does. Your bird Pokemon does go inside the Pokeball.
Okay. Let's see. Look at my surroundings.
Yes.
My dude, I don't know my surroundings. Tell me, please.
What do you mean?
I'm saying
are you?
I'm looking at my surroundings. What do I see?
Ah, I forgot you don't play much D&D.
What do
that
I
would
do? Wait,
basically
what?
be a perception check. Give me a d20. Give me a d20 just to see what you can see in this area.
Okay, D20. 17.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
So you see this guy in the corner. I'm gonna enlarge his photo so you can see him a little bit better. He isn't just a janitor. He is actually someone you can get eggs from, and he has quite the inventory on his back in a backpack that's carrying different types of Pokemon eggs. In the bottom right corner, you see this female character who is a female trainer, and she looks kind of like a gym trainer. You don't know that though, but she does seem very capable. On the top left, you see a male character who kind of looks like a Pokemon trainer like you, but
Like an
he's
ace
just
trainer.
sitting juggling 2 Pokeballs. And then you have
This isn't
the
actually
wonderful.
Nurse Joy.
It is not Nurse Joy. She left earlier, and
She was so
now
sick
it is
of me.
run. She was no. Oh God, that's so mean. But no, you have a professor there now. You don't know who she is.
I just read Vidge's comment. Phoenix is just rubbing the Firebird on his nipples.
Oh my God. I would love it if like Twitch just says no.
No. Can we not?
Oh.
No. Sorry, continue.
No. You don't know her name. That's what I was saying. Like, you don't know her name just yet. But she seems very nice, very open, and yeah, that's all you know so far.
All right, so I apparently already know what's in that guy's sack. So what I'm gonna do is go up to Stella and say hello and check on her.
All right. Go ahead. What are you gonna say to her?
Hey, I saw you running in here. Is everything alright?
And she's still kind of wiping tears. Her face is still a little bit red. Yeah, everything's fine now. I thought that I had accidentally killed one of my first Pokemon, but she's fine. And I hold up the Dratini like a wet noodle.
I just imagined like a drawing of a Dratini, but as an Italian like pasta. Wow.
Isn't she cute?
Yes, thank you. Hi there, little guy. How are you doing, little Dratini thing?
The Dratini like wraps herself around Stella's arm and then boops your hand, basically, just like boop, and then goes back to Stella and just is basically just curled all around her.
That's cute. Let's see. Since you got your Pokemon out, I'll introduce you to mine. Come on out, Pidgey and Mimikyu. I should name these Pokemon, actually.
Oh, I
You
should
can.
too.
Yeah, you can.
Do we need to do like a Pokemon renamer or just...
No, you can actually do that at any time, and all you have to do is literally just edit your Pokemon's name in the character sheet.
Okay.
But yeah, you can also bring your Pokemon out or bring them back in whenever you want. So if you want to bring one out right now, try it, boss.
I can't bring them both out because I know both of hers is out.
What do you mean?
Both of her Pokemon's out, so I was gonna bring both of mine out.
Yeah, no, I'm saying you can bring them both out.
Okay, so I'll bring them both out to greet the other two Pokemon.
Yeah. Do you know how to?
Mimikyu, come out. Pidgey, come out.
Not what I meant, but
I don't
okay,
know what you
good
mean.
effort. No, so you're on
Does it
PC,
come with an
right?
instruction manual?
What do I
Now
do?
there was just like silence there.
You're on PC, right?
I'm on PC.
Okay, so when you go over to, do you see Mimikyu right now on your little character sheet, or on the sheet?
Yes, I think. Oh, I'm supposed to go over to the
Hold down-
newspaper?
Like left click and hold down, and drag the name Mimikyu over
Here we go.
onto that little Pokeball area. There you go. And then you can do that with your Pidgey as well.
I didn't know what you meant. I thought you were trying to
It's
get
all
into
good.
the
You're
game.
new
fine,
to
you're
Roll20, and you're new to D&D, so this is all new to you, man. So don't worry. I was just like, should I do it? Like, is he asking me to do it right now, or
I don't
does
know
he
what
not
you-
know how?
I didn't know what I meant. I was like,
It's
Okay,
all
come
good.
out.
No, you're good, man. Don't worry about it. I just thought that was really funny because the silence was just like, oh shit, he doesn't know. And I was like, oh god, this is bad on my part. But no, let's rewind a little bit. So you're introducing your Pokemon, and Stella is introducing hers.
okay.
What do you want to do? Like, how do you want to introduce them?
Hello, this is Mimikyu and this is Pidgey. I was on top of this very Pokemon Center when Mimikyu was holding a berry up to me, and I consumed that. And Pidgey, I don't know what Pidgey was doing, but Pidgey was nearby, so we are now friends.
Wait, you woke up here too? Are you not from here?
I know, I honestly don't even... I don't know where I come from, actually. I don't know.
I land down
too.
under.
I thought I was the only one. Okay, so it's not just me and it's not just you. We're both not from here. We both woke up here.
Yes, actually, now that I think about it, we both have, I was just here. Have you met anybody like us?
I met one girl, but she just kind of disappeared. So I'm not sure if that was a real person or if I was still dreaming a little bit, but... And I, like, go to, like, touch his shoulder. Okay, so you're actually here. That's good.
Yes. Yes, I am.
PTSD now.
She questions reality often.
Grimes
in
is death
Pokemon
and
Net.
fake.
It's been a weird morning.
Grimes is a figment. I just love that now. Like, that is like lore. You're just like, You imagine Grimes, and then
Yeah.
Grimes is actually somewhere just dying.
Oh,
My
no.
goodness.
Oh god.
And like as I'm like touching his shoulder to make sure he's real, I realize what I'm doing is super weird. I move that hand to go in for a handshake. Hi, I'm Stella. What's your name?
I'm Boss. Kind of a weird name in itself, but I don't remember my actual name, so I'm just gonna call myself Boss.
I like it. It matches your crown.
Thank you. Oh yeah, I wear a crown. Where the heck did this
Your
came from?
2 headsets.
And 2 headsets.
Yeah, I'm not taking this off, by the way.
Yeah, it suits you.
Yeah.
Oh. So now we're going back to Vidge's character, Grimes. Oh my god.
Okay.
Am I real?
Am I
Am I
real
real?
anymore? So Vidge, what does Grimes want to do?
They'd actually probably release their Murkrow and ask him to do a like sweep of the area to see if he notices anything right away.
You have a Murkrow?
Go ahead.
Boop, there he is.
I forgot you had it. I don't remember you. Oh, I wasn't here. I like paused myself. You guys were wondering where the heck I went.
So I'm gonna ask him to see if he notices any like buildings or ways to get out of here. Or if he sees people.
So I'm gonna give you. This was actually a really good idea. I'll give you a +5 for this.
Sweet.
This roll, there's 2 rolls I have to do, so don't worry about them.
I'm worried.
Oh, never mind, dude. Worry.
Uh-oh. 85.
Roll a 20. Roll a d20, but you get a +5.
19.
Oh, you're lucky I gave you that +5.
+5 for fear.
Oh, I'm not gonna lie, you would have hated me. But so Corvo gives you 2 locations for sure.
Okay.
But there's a 3rd location that Corvo kind of is hesitant about, but does show you either way. There is a hidden tunnel right where I pinged.
Okay.
There is also a tunnel in past the water that goes down even further. And then there is a normal tunnel that you don't know where it goes. But the hidden tunnel is right behind kind of like a little boulder,
Yeah.
and you are able to squeeze past it or
Is that
teleport past it.
Is that the one he's nervous about?
Yeah, he's a little bit like hesitant because he doesn't know. He senses nothing towards it. Like he doesn't smell, taste, feel anything towards it. He just saw it.
Trust that my little buddy knows this world better than I do. So I'm gonna trust Corv and I'm going to head towards the regular tunnel
All right.
and hopefully go that way. What do you mean?
Oh god. So I'm gonna do something very nice right now. I say nice, but Vidge,
Yes.
roll a D100 and then roll a D or 2 D10s.
Oh, 2d10s, okay.
Yeah.
10 for the 2d10s.
Okay. That's actually really interesting. So this is actually really interesting. You got a really cool location. I don't know how to. Yeah. How do I want to do
The
this
one
now?
person that knows how to know this world is on the other end of this fucking world.
Oh my gosh, where are you, Midge? Where did
Where
you
in the
go?
world?
By the
Don't
way,
worry,
is
I
it-
know all about
where-
this world. I will help you. Bloop.
Where in the world is Carmen San Diego?
And they're gone.
Where did
So-
by the way,
so
is my
Midge-
audio is working in the stream? Just making wanna make sure.
I can't actually hear it, but it probably is.
I'm just asking whoever else can hear it.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Um,
yeah, unmute it.
Yeah, I can't.
Yeah, it works
currently hear
fine.
It's working
Oh,
fine?
thank you.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure that this music that I'm playing isn't gonna mute everything.
So, Vidge,
Yes.
Nope, I can hear the music gently in the background with a
Mhm.
little bit of overlap, so you're
I
good to
don't-
go.
Yeah, I didn't want it to be too overpowering, but I guess I'll turn it up a little bit too.
Yeah, it's
No.
very gentle, so a little
Yeah.
up, you're good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just put it all the way up. There we go.
You managed to get out
Mhm.
of that area, but I'm going to tell you this. The moment that you leave that cave entrance and you look behind you, it's no longer there. And you are on top of a mountain that is in a kind of like a swampish slash foresty biome.
Where
Okay.
did you go?
Now, I will
Adventure.
adventure is out there. I will tell you this much: it is raining hard,
Mhm.
and Tobias, your Abra, feels a little nervous. Like there is something in this swamp that is making him very agitated. And Corvo is literally not able to move any further. He is stuck on your shoulder. He is not able to, like, he can't even fly right now. But Tobias wants to fight. Corvo is actually scared.
I'm going to tell him thank you for scouting, and I'm going to recall him back into the Pokeball so he feels safer.
All right.
Wait, did you spawn with a Pokeball?
No, I got some earlier from my last game through here.
Yeah.
Oh, you're an actual character though. Okay, so we just started and you were already playing.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay, I see.
Yeah, I'll put him away for you if you want.
Yeah, thanks. I have no idea how to actually get rid of him.
I just delete them because like they're always going to be in
Oh.
there. Yeah. They're always
That's
going to be
fair.
there.
Can I
What do you
see any
Okay.
buildings or anything from the top of this mountain I'm on?
You see two buildings. One going left and there is a big sign that says dead end, don't go this way. And then you see this one that's farther away and you can kind of make out that it says city.
Okay.
You don't know what else it says. It kind of looks scratched out or like a little faded.
I'm going to kind of kneel down in front of Abra and go, alright, bud. We've been in a couple new places now. I'm going to ask you to really concentrate on that town we were in earlier. And that way I can get you some new berries and you can take a long nap. But I need you to help us get there. And I want you to really focus on the details of that town. And I'm going to ask him to teleport.
He nods at you and like he understands the situation. I'm gonna ask you to roll against me, and I will give you a +2 to this. We will see where you are teleported.
21!
Yeah.
Good
Nice.
job.
He needed
Abra.
pep talk.
Yeah, he did. He just was like, he just needed to feel confident enough. Tobias teleports you back to the village that you were originally at. And you land smack dab in front of an old friend who gave you Pokeballs. Oh, wait 1 second. And he turns and he's like, Grimes? What are you doing here? I thought you were leaving.
You know, I took the scenic route. Maybe got lost a couple times. I'm gonna stand up and kind of brush myself off.
He smiles and is like, well, it's good to see you. So, odd question, but is there more weird people like popping up? Because I've been seeing a lot of lights in the air and a lot more people kind of active around here, and it feels weird, but I don't know.
Yeah, actually, I was gonna ask you, did you see like a girl run through here holding like an Eevee and maybe like a noodle-looking Pokemon?
Noodle looking.
It's like blue, I
Looking
think.
Pokemon.
Noodlemon.
Noodlemon. I love
You should name
that.
it. You should name it something noodle.
Noodle. and he says, "Oh yeah, I saw them come past here, and she was like crying, and she was going towards the Pokemon Center. But yeah, that's all I know. Either way, it's good to see you again." And he starts to go into the forest, and all of a sudden you hear a really loud crack in the air, and you see something flying over. Roll. So everyone who is outside, you get a chance at a D100 for knowing what this is. So
11.
damn. Nope.
It's a thing.
It's a thing.
Do you
It's
want
a
to know what it
living.
is, Britt, or do you want to leave it a mystery?
Got her head in a hole.
A mystery?
Oh, you want to leave it a mystery?
No, I want to know.
Oh, okay. Roll a D100. Do you know how to do that?
That?
Yeah. Oh, you do know what it is.
What?
Oh.
Britt is the smartest one here.
No.
She like knows that. She, even though she asked about the statue, she already knew what it was. And
The
now she
one
already
person with their head in the ground.
So, you are the only one that's allowed to see this Pokemon. But I want you to... Where is it? There it is. I'm going to send this in Discord. I don't think you know the Pokemon's name, so that makes it even better. So no one else gets to know. You see this guy, and he just flashes through the sky extremely fast, and you see like an amazing light show from him.
I mean, I can't help but be in awe and a little scared at the same time, not knowing exactly what I'm experiencing, if I'm hallucinating.
Now, Vidge, do you want to go to the Pokemon Center? I'll allow you to go to the Pokemon Center if you want, or you can just relax with Abra, because Abra is tuckered out as heck.
Yeah, I'm gonna have Ever sleep up on my shoulders. I'm gonna go make sure everyone's okay at the Poke Center.
Sounds good.
How did you do
Stella
that?
still there.
How'd you
Oh,
prop
you can-
the Abra up on your shoulder?
No, I just moved him over onto my thing. He's in like a weird spot in the square, so it actually works out really well.
Okay.
You can actually move all of them at once. There you are. Thank you for doing that. I was like, do I have to?
I got
Thanks. So when you get inside, you see a new face, and you also see Stella, and you see the pool noodle.
you. Cool noodle.
Oh my god. I really want to see what you guys come up with names, because like honestly, I love seeing what people come up with, because it's the either the funniest shit or the cutest shit I've ever seen. But we're gonna switch over to Britt and Phoenix right now, and it's going to be where is it? Wait, where? Oh, there it is. It is going to be Britt's turn, I believe, and then Phoenix's.
Yep.
Grimes is in two places at once.
What you talking about, Willis? You see nothing, Jon
Grimes is
Snow.
outside and inside at the same time.
Nothing, I say.
By the way, Rosie, Abeut, A-B-E-U-T. Is that person a bot too? Because I've seen them in many places, many different streams.
Let me look into that. That's not what I'm familiar with.
Because I did actually look it up, and I did see someone post this on the 28th of August saying Abeut is a bot, but I wanted to make sure with you. Go ahead, what you guys are saying?
Britt, what would you like to do?
So is that like right after I saw what I
Yes.
just experienced?
Yeah.
Does it fly away or does it stay there?
No, it flew away.
Okay.
You were the only one to see what it was.
Okay, so
I assume I saw it, but did not identify it.
You
You
assume
saw
you-
something, but you didn't know. Like you couldn't even tell the shape of it, kind of thing.
Yeah, that's
It was
what
like
I
a-
figured.
It was basically like a blur, I guess.
Yeah, kind of.
so I guess I'm gonna go run over to Phoenix and ask if he saw what he saw as well.
Okay.
Saw something. I don't know what it was. Probably a meteorite. Wait, is it a meteorite if it enters the atmosphere, or a meteor?
Hmm.
It's a
think it's a
meteorite once it hits
meteor.
Earth.
Yeah, it's a meteor because like
Yes,
what Rosie
that's
said.
right. When it burns up in the atmosphere, it's a meteorite. Okay, so
No, it's a meteor.
yes, irrelevant. Anyway, I saw something.
You saw something.
I saw something,
Ooh,
and
that's
I had a lot of irrelevant data to add to that.
I
But
actually
yes.
saw what it was, and it was crazy. It was this flying Pokemon.
I'm sorry, did you just say Pokemon?
Yes.
For the first time, I realized she's got an Eevee standing next to her.
Yes.
Holy shit. That's a Pokemon!
Yes.
Where's my Gardevoir?
Why is that how's...
Huh?
I'm loving
What the... There's
it. Your Turtwig right now
buh.
puts its like little hoof on your chest and it goes. "Bah."
It needs help.
Like it's like
It
bruh, but like
It needs help. It needs help.
Holy shit, am I in a Pokemon universe? How the fuck did I get here? What the fuck?
Wait, so
How?
you didn't notice that after
Why?
a fire-breathing bird burned you?
No, I mean, I don't know those Pokemon. Out of character, he doesn't know those Pokemon, but he's just like Eevee. That's the only that's the Pokemon he knows. He knows earlier Pokemon. He doesn't know later Pokemon.
Mhm.
Then
So-
he's in shock.
Back in character, he's just like, wait a second, these are Pokemon?
Yep.
Your Turtwig just like looks at you like bruh, and then it looks over at Britt and goes bruh.
I hold up the Turtwig to my face to be like, you mean this entire time you understood me?
It burps in your face.
You son of a bitch. I fought this bird, I point to the bird on my shoulder, by myself, you useless bastard.
Your bird starts to peck at your shoulder and just like
Don't you even start. I will hit you again.
and it stops.
It is so scared.
Ah.
It is so
Oh my God.
scared.
Oh, that's funny.
Sorry, I got lost there a minute. What were you saying?
You sound abusive.
The poor Pokemon.
Yeah, Jesus Christ, this is a lot to take in. We're lost in the middle of a wintry, desolate landscape. Something flew overhead. You said it was a Pokemon. Gotta admit, I'm not too familiar with all that stuff. I know Eevee. These two guys, they seem cool, but I don't really know them. So, I'm gonna follow your lead.
Alrighty, let's go.
The town.
Let's go. Yeah, let's go head into town.
It's like I'm gonna
Um,
follow your lead, but I'm still going to make the shots.
when you guys get to about here, I'm gonna say you're both able to get to there. You're greeted by a very happy trainer and her sister, who's also on the bridge training right now, facing off against other Pokemon. The Pokemon and the sister don't care a lick about you guys, but the one really happy trainer begins to kind of be like, "Oh, hi! What are you doing here? You're new here, aren't you? Oh, you have the latest fashion. Oh, I'd love to see what you have. Ooh, is that a Turtwig? Oh, I haven't seen a Turtwig in a while, but you know, my brother used to always say Turtwigs are turds, and then that's the cutest Eevee. Can I buy it from you?"
No.
She's like, "Oh, well, either way, I don't need a Pokemon. Pokemon aren't, cute enough for this." And she then begins to kind of like go on her own little journey and go up to these houses. And then she goes into one of the houses.
I don't know what that was, but I don't like it.
Me neither. That was weird.
So where do you guys want to go?
Across the bridge
Oh, okay.
into town.
I'm assuming she knows where she's going, so I'm following her.
We'll see about that.
We'll see who knows where who's going.
Every place you go has a different interaction.
Let's talk to this dude over here.
Oh, so he's currently in the little forests, but like he's picking up a lot of berries and apricorns, and you startle him, and he drops a bunch of berries and apricorns, and he's like, "Oh, hello. Did you need something?"
No, just want to see what you were up to.
Berries, and he offers you one.
Oh, that looks delicious. I start to eat it. Love it.
It's a little red berry, and he basically says, "Yeah, they're edible for you and your Pokemon. I hope you like them."
I do. Just hope I don't die from it.
I mean, you shouldn't. And he then proceeds to like pick more, and he notices that there's a guy behind him, and he's like, "You look a little burnt, and you're kind of not wearing enough clothes. Are you okay?"
I am not. I require medical assistance.
He begins to give you a certain berry, and he says this should help with the burn heals, but you can go into the Poke Center and they'll give you like a free jacket, I think.
I squish the berry on my shoulder.
And
You
he
don't
said,
even
sure. Yeah. And he then goes back to picking more berries. Oh my god.
He doesn't. Oh my goodness, I love Phoenix's character.
I want everyone to know that I am listening to Candy by Robbie Williams right now, and that just like that topped it. Just pushing a berry on the shoulder.
It's like,
Okay.
you're supposed to be eating the berry like a
This should help. Squish.
Not even.
God.
He didn't even say. He didn't even bother to say you're supposed to eat it.
No, he didn't say anything about eating it.
Your Turtwig begins
you saw
to
me
lick
eat
it, just so you know.
Oh my goodness, yeah, he actually survival himbo. That's what
You're funny enough though. Your Turtwig actually
He
does.
said it was good for birds.
I mean, you're not wrong with what you did. Like back in the day, like you would want to press it onto a wound. So
But the wound isn't even on his shoulder; it's his arms.
true. It's all over him. Actually.
Oh yeah, he was on.
But yeah,
fire.
no, your Turtwig starts to eat some of the berry off of you, and it starts to heal it a little bit, but mainly just getting rid of the singe marks. What do you guys want to do? He's just picking berries right now and apricorns.
It's still pretty cold out. Let's find somewhere warm to go.
All right, let's head over to the Pokemon Center.
Oh shit, those exist. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just.
She like has this should have the same knowledge as you, but no, she just knows everything. Okay.
Yeah. It's the cat ears.
Super perceptive.
Yeah.
There you go.
There we go.
Yeah, my character's Pokemon knowledge is based off of my Pokemon knowledge, which is very limited.
There you go, and then
We haven't even introduced ourselves to Grimes. We just Grimes had just come in.
yeah, Grimes is just there. So basically, what I'm thinking is that you guys were introducing each other, or like yourselves. But while you guys are introducing yourselves, two individuals start to come in, and instantly the professor is like, "My God, what happened to you?" And looks at your Pokemon and is like, "What is wrong with your Pokemon?" And then looks over at Brittany and is like, "Oh, you're so pretty."
Thank you.
What is wrong with your Pokemon? Oh, you're so pretty, but please get some help.
Get some help. You need it, please.
Not from here. I'm not going to help you.
I assume he was talking to me.
Yes, you are literally scorched, and your Turtwig is. How do I say this?
Scorched.
It's a burnt chicken nugget. It is literally like that is what it looks like right now. Like it looks like a burnt turtle, but your bird looks like it just went through like PTSD 3 times. So, yes, that is what that's what you look like to her.
We have recently been set on fire by this little guy. He's like tapping the bird with the tip of his finger on his shoulder.
She goes, "Ah, and why is there a piece of some black stone shoved into its chest?"
Well, the only thing I had to defend myself was a little charcoal, so I threw it at the bird.
And she kind of just like
did not go well.
She then
It set
like,
me on fire.
wide eyes, like she's wide-eyed right now. Ah.
But other than that, I have been set on fire, and I'm in a great deal of pain.
That is really funny, Grimes. Thank you. So she gives you kind of like a jacket, but it's a Pokemon Center like blue jacket, if that makes sense. It just looks nice. Kind of like what I want to say like electrical engineers would wear.
Yep.
And she points you to the back and says, "There's a shower back there if you'd like to use it. You can also leave your Pokemon here so they could heal if you'd like. Do you have Pokeballs for them or no?"
I'm gonna check my clothing for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
What am I wearing besides a sleeveless t-shirt and a scarf?
Hopefully pants. I'm just gonna say that.
I would hope like cargo pants. That'd be nice because I could be carrying something, but who knows?
I'll give you some kind of like black cargo pants.
Awesome, I got cargo pants. Kick ass.
Got the emo look going.
Do I have any money? Do I have anything else?
Nope, that is it.
Just
You have
okay,
underwear.
Black cargo pants, black underwear. Okay. All right, so I guess I'll go to the showers because I don't have any Pokeballs.
Okay. She gives you 3 Pokeballs, and I'm gonna just move your character and your Pokemon to the shower room, and you're with your Pokemon. Your little bird is in the corner, basically just like away from the water and just like stares at the wall. Kind of blank. But the professor then motions over to Britt and says, "Now, what do you need?"
I need some Pokeballs too, if you don't mind.
And she gives you 3.
Hold on.
And she then says, "Why is there so many people coming here that don't have Pokeballs or even know?" Well, never mind. I'm very curious though. Where do you come from? I love what you've done with your hair.
Thank you. You know, I don't know where I came from. It's all just a blur in my head. I just showed up here. That's all I remember.
And she says, "You're like these people over here." And she kind of like moves her hand over and like points at the 3 right next to you. And she then says, "If you need anything, feel free to use our computers or ask for help. We're all here just to make life a little bit easier for all of you. But I'll be here if you need me. And if you need, say, heals, that's what the Pokemon Center's for." And she then goes back to sitting down and reading something. You don't know what it is, but she is reading. And that's where we're going to end today's session.
Yay! We did it. We
Uh,
survived.
You
Close
didn't die. I kind of
That
hoped
was-
some of you would have died, but
Oh,
Why?
goodness.
That was
I hoped your Pokemon would die because, like, entertainment value. No, I'm joking. But in all honesty,
Mika just wants to just laugh at her pain.
Correct.
no,
Brett,
Nuzlocke,
you're
sorry.
real and you're alive.
I had a lot of fun, I gotta say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My
I
goodness.
like,
Aside
I
from
like
the
how you made your
horrific
character
burns.
Phoenix.
Oh, are we
I
done for
love
today?
survival himbo. He's great.
Right.
Hmm.
Oh,
Yeah. Well, that's okay, so I'm gonna move on.
it's funny.
Oh,
But yeah, boss. Do you want to end it here?
I'm fine with keeping going. I was just wondering what was going on Streamlabs. Okay, it's fine. It's fine.
Okay. But yeah, no, I think well, I think D&D is canceled for right now, but like unless you guys want to keep going, because I can keep going. I wanted it to be like short enough that everyone feels like it was a good enough amount of time, but long enough that it felt like a good amount or a good session kind of thing.
Yeah.
I
Mhm.
like this amount of time.
I think this was
I'd
good.
enjoy doing this
amount.
every weekend. That'd be fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sweet. I'd like to do that. I'm gonna try and do this.
Everett weekend.
Everett.
There we go. How do you end it, boss, by the way?
How do I end it? I just press end.
Okay. Please do.
Oh, you want me to end it right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good night,
Bye
everyone.
bye, stream.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Yeah, I'm just gonna say thank you all for showing up, and thank you all for helping out. And honestly, I love Pokemon, I love D&D, and I love all you guys here because like it's always nice to see what like shenanigans you come up with. Also, it's very interesting the paths you take because I'm very much like, you didn't have to do that, but okay.
Like
Phoenix
punching a bird.
punching.
yeah.
Punching a bird. I was not
Punch
expecting
bird.
that.
Me neither. I was like,
I'm
what the
in
fuck?
it.
Oh, throws charcoal at a fire type.